Good afternoon, host and our distinguished guests. I'm Teresa Kuo. I'm currently in my second year of the master program of NCCU diplomacy. So I have the questions regarding the role of ASEAN in South China Sea. Specifically, unlike Philippines, Vietnam prefers to manage and isolate maritime issues from wider bilateral relations with China. So in face of this situation, what implications do the recent discourse have for the future of ASEAN's role in regional security architecture, especially in countering Chinese maritime assertiveness? So this is my question. Thank you.
So Professor Huang, if I can direct this question to you, what's the impact of what we're seeing at the moment in the South China Sea? What impact is that having on perhaps a future role for ASEAN in terms of security architecture? Is there any appetite for that, do you think?
The South China Sea issue has been a big quote-unquote problem for ASEAN for decades. And apparently, ASEAN member states have had different opinions about the resolution of the South China Sea issue. For example, the Philippines, Vietnam, they have common but differentiated stance on the South China Sea. Not to mention countries like Cambodia, Laos, and probably Myanmar in recent years are in full support of Beijing's stance. Therefore, I think ASEAN is having some problem unifying their respective member states' position towards this issue. But I think ASEAN has had a few security arrangements in relation to the South China Sea. For example, the ASEAN +1 meeting, the foreign minister, including ASEAN's 10 and Beijing's minister, could join to discuss the South China Sea issue. And the ASEAN Regional Forum, ARF, another big forum, not very effective, but still able to talk about the South China Sea issue. And the ongoing Code of Conduct dialogue or conference between Beijing and ASEAN remains ongoing and probably
unresolvable.
Unresolvable, but almost every year, since like 2018-19, people say, oh, there will be an end of it. But still, this year, till today, we haven't seen any major progress in it. So anyway, but my point is, I am not that optimistic. So long as these mechanisms remain effective and dialogues continues, and I think the dispute or the possibility of any major conflict in the South China Sea will be smaller.